Full retirement starts at the age of 62 to 67. So that means I need to work 20-something more years in order to put in for my retirement. 20-something more years. Me working 20-something more years. I worked my whole life. I had my first job at the age of 12. My first job, I was babysitting my twin cousins. I was getting $200 every week. It wasn't my money, though, because I was living at home with my parents, so I had to help them pay bills. But that was my first job as a babysitter, babysitting my twin cousins at the age of 12. And from there, I went on to work at Burger King. And it still wasn't my money because I had to help my parents with their bills still. I was paying rent, car note, getting groceries. I've always worked. But for me to have to continue to work 20-something more years, I don't want to work 20-something more years. And some of you might be like, well, you need to work. You don't just sit around on your butt. No. I would rather pick up my phone, record a 30-second or a long-form video, and post it on YouTube. I don't have to sit here and request PTO off. I don't have to sit here and get an email telling me what I need to do for that day. I would rather post a video. And no, I don't look to be monetized by this year. My plan is to retire by the time I'm 50. So this is 7 more years. I'd rather work till I'm 50 instead of trying to work until I'm in my 67s. And there's no guarantee that I'm going to live. Heart disease runs in my family. Cancer runs in my family. It's not determined that I'm going to live to be 67 or even in my 60s period. My father, he's in his 60s. My mother, she's in her 60s as well. But my father's health is declining now at the age of 62. And he can't even get his full retirement till he's 65 years old. I don't see my father making it 3 more years to work. Not the type of work that he does. He's not going to be able to do it. YouTube is going to be the way I'm going to retire. And if you're in your 40s, even younger or older, let YouTube be the way you retire. Negative comments, don't worry about it. What I do when I give a negative comment, I put a heart on it, or I like it and I go by my business. Because those negative comments are not my why. My why is to retire in the next 7 years. That's my why. My why is to be stress-free. My why is to live a life that I know I deserve to live. That's my why. My why isn't just to be here to work until I die. That's not my why. I know plenty of people who worked their whole life, retired, and guess what happened to them? They end up dying right after they retire. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in. We working these hard, long hours. Better can spend time with your family because you're working 8 to 5. What kind of life is that? You know, I'm glad I work from home now. But before I worked from home, I was working out in corporate. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I'm taking my daughter, dropping my daughter off at daycare, picking her up when I got off work at 5. There's no time left for us to spend time with each other. There was no time for me to be a parent to my child because I'm taking her to the daycare center. The little time I did spend with her, I'm trying to, talk to her, feed her, get her ready for bed because guess what? Mom got to get him to go to work the next day. Here comes the weekend. Oh, 2 whole days on the weekend. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of time to be a parent. You cannot parent working a full-time job. It's impossible. It's impossible to be a parent working a full-time job. Yeah, we're being a parent by working and paying the bills. But we're not parenting our child. So even for you single mothers out there, if you're working now like me, start a YouTube channel. You know how many stories we have as a single mother? You know how many trials and tribulations we've been through? Tell the world. Let's tell the world our stories. So many of you have hobbies that you've been doing for years. Record your hobbies. I don't have any hobbies. I don't know how to do nothing. I know how to talk. I can talk. I sit back and I think about things that I've done or things that happened to me over my life, and I record it. I try to do a little skit. But YouTube is going to be my retirement. I'm going to retire on YouTube. And just last week, I had took a break. I was like, man, my videos are getting views, but I'm not getting subscribers. And I was going to quit YouTube. I said, you know what? Bird isn't a quitter. Bird never quit. I'm going to keep going. I don't know how much money YouTube has to offer, but I want part of that money they have to offer. I want a part of it. And I want y'all to get a part of it too. We don't have to keep living paycheck to paycheck. We don't have to wait till we're in our 60s to enjoy our lives. Let's enjoy our lives now, because we don't know how much longer we have to live. We don't. We don't know. Nobody knows. We don't. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, if you've been worried about negative comments, if that's stopping you, don't let it stop you. Leave your comments on. Matter of fact, don't cut your comments off. Leave them on. Let people engage in your videos. That's going to help your videos. It's going to help you. Let them engage. We might not go viral. I don't ever intend on going viral on YouTube. I don't. I just intend on being monetized. I intend on being able to quit my job. I intend on being able to live a happy life. That's what I intend on. And I hope y'all intend on it too. Thank y'all for watching my video.